Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Happy Hump Day. Hello, Asia. Yes, I have you added. Good morning, Kenise Kendrick. I think you are the one who messaged me. I do not do private readings at this moment. Okay. Yes, you can send for a reading. Please refer to the description for any details you need. And yeah, you can send. Yes, I'm gonna add you in a moment, Dominica. I'm calling for Katie. Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. Hi, yes, you are your first one. Please go ahead and post your question. Yes, Hakuna, I think I have you added. I feel like, just have straightforward communications. That is best. Okay. Like right now, don't cower down. Okay. Only if she is giving you attitude, like she is doing this because she know that you are vulnerable here. Okay. She know that you need her or you need her help or you need her to do shit for you. Okay, so that's why she is doing this. And to be honest, I feel like the best would be just to keep moving forward here and take the attitude. Okay, like there are not many things. Okay, like it is just for some time. Okay, and there are a few things which you need to just go through. Okay, they are unfair, and because that's negative people, that's what negative people do. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, I feel like she is kind of taking advantage of her being strong here, or her being positive, or her being having positive advantages here. Okay, and I feel like no, you should not respond. Okay, you should just have very logical conversations to her, and also tell the kids to have some boundaries. Okay, like just have some boundaries. Don't let the kids to also give her a lot of importance. Okay, like it's best to go ahead and tell the kids to also play all by themselves, and not um not let other people, not let her to have too much hold on them. Okay, the best is to just not giving too much fucks about her, and just keep doing what they are doing in life, and just tell them. Okay, tell them to just not get engaged with her too much, and just have a distance. Okay, so that is there, but otherwise I feel like you just need to go through this, that's all. Yeah, I understand. No, I don't think like she will harm them with anything. Okay, like I don't see a harm coming from her, or physical harm, or yeah, definitely it's mentally dissatisfactory. Okay, but one thing I would definitely say here, that they need to just stay away from her, and just not give her a lot of reasons to just react a lot. Okay, because she is very reactive. Okay, she will react to even the smallest shit. Okay, so I feel like the best would be just to have some distance from her. She seems not so great, and I feel like you can't react too much. Just have logical conversations. Also, don't give her an attitude. Just be straightforward with her, so that will at least give you some power here in this situation. Because obviously you can't have a lot of power here, but just having straightforward communication is some form of power. So I feel like just, like just do that, and I think you'll be all right. Like, let's just pray that this time frame will be over soon and the kids and you will be safe. But the best way of dealing with here is to have straightforward communication and tell the kids to not engage themselves a lot with her. Can I ask her to leave early today? That's what you are asking, right? Can you ask this specific person, the person we are talking about here, can you ask them to just, leave early? Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I feel like, you can do that. Okay, this person seems like good. Okay. um Yes, that's what I'm trying to understand. Yes, yes. If you ask your job, yeah, I see here that you can do that. Okay, you can do that. I feel like, talk to your boss, communicate. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can go ahead and do that. It's a good day for that. I feel like, you can have some good conversation here. You can, like, just manage something. Okay, you can have some, you just manage. Like, this is also gonna sound like a very fruitful conversation. Okay, very fruitful conversation. Your work also showing some positive energies. Your work is also showing some good energies. Your work is gonna be also like, somehow a little positive with you, so that's not a very huge like, a challenge for you here. Yes, definitely you can do that. You can have a positive and fruitful communication with this person. Okay. And I feel like, yes, yes, you can go ahead and do it. Yeah. Oh wow, that's a great way of writing shit, but YouTube is still blocking it. It's best to let her go, I think I don't remember properly. But I think like Spirit already like, told you she's not a good person. Like they are kids. Any other job, like it's all right to have people who are just shitty. But with kids, you can't really have anybody who is emotionally not so good. Okay, how can you like, be closed off to kids emotionally and still work around them? You can't. Yeah, yeah. She seems like, she has taken things very, yeah, personally. Anyways, thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. What did Whitney say to me earlier? Oh, you. I thought. I thought that was it. You wanted to save two questions. Okay. Girl, you train. I'll do the list. Okay. Whitney, you just do your training. Okay. I thought like, Kitty is such a vibe. Okay, that's a great question. Let's make one spread for each and then compare both of them. I like that. I wanna look at the question, look at the names, so that you can Amahel and Beatrice. Such sweet names. Okay, just starting cool. Okay, you be here for as long as you want. Okay, you choose who you want to be with. Okay, Emma Hill. Okay, I'm gonna talk about her first. She's good. Okay, she's good and very efficient. Like there are people who will already know how to do the job and how to do the job very efficiently. So Emma Hill is somebody who know how to do the job very efficiently. She know how to deal with the kids. She know how to deal with them. She know everything. Okay, everything you need to do this job. Okay, she know all of that. She know everything she need for this. Okay, so I feel like it is one of the best things I see in her. She seems stable. She seems to be bonding good with the kids. See, don't expect her to just be loving towards the kids. Okay, but you can expect her to be a good person to the kids. Okay, like positive person, stable person, sweet person, or somebody who is helping them to do their chores. They need any help with their I don't know what is her job, but like whatever help the kids need, she will be able to provide. But she will have one bad habit. Okay, have bad habit. She will try to see a lot in your personal business. Okay, it's like what you are eating, what you have, what do you have, great dresses. Okay, do you have extra money to give to her on days. Okay, so it's like she always have some interest in your personal business. Okay, she is always asking those type of questions. But she's overall great. Okay, she's overall great. She's she's gonna treat you great. She's gonna treat everybody great. She's gonna treat the kids great. She know the job. She can really do well. The only bad thing about her, okay, is that she is not sure, or she's not good enough. Like she sometimes want to know a lot about your life. Okay, so that is a issue I feel you have with her. The other person here, Beatrice, she seems like who is very nervous. Okay, who's very nervous and she overthink. Okay, and due to her overthinking, she sometimes can be a little messed up, or she has her own issues. Okay, like let's say that you have told me that they are traveling, right? So she will be here outside from her country. Okay, she will be here outside from somewhere else, and they are just she will be homesick or whatever, and she might not be giving you the best services when her mood is off. Okay, so things will be a lot of balanced over her own mood. If she is not feeling good about her or good about something. Okay, and somehow no, she will not be able to provide you the best service here. And I feel like she is also always very selfish. Okay, she has selfish motives to be here. Okay, is she a person who will take care of other people and their emotions? No. Okay, no, absolutely not. She only will focus on her own emotional needs and what she want here. She will only give herself a lot of priority. Like let's say the kids are playing unauthorized, and she is scrolling through her phone and she's not taking care of themselves. Okay, so if you want me to pick a choice here, I definitely go for this person, like the first one. Okay, and the second one looks like not so great. Okay, she will look really great. Okay, she will look really somebody who is like a very beautiful person, like so motherly. But remember one thing, you can be the only mother of the kids. Nobody else can be. Okay, so I feel here that so I feel like here, like the best approach for this is to just stay emotionally, don't make an emotional decision here only because she's looking great. She does not need to serve you well. Make a logical decision, and from these two, I feel like the A person, Amahel, Amahel seems to be a good choice. Okay, so yeah, that could also be an issue. She has some issues, okay? But Mahal looks like really great. She can like provide you with whatever you are wanting to get out of this. Yeah, post your question. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll ask for you. I'm trying to get your question, Katie. I don't know if you have posted it or not, okay? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I could not really understand which one you were talking about, like Mahel or Beatrice. Now I get it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for mentioning her. I don't know, sometimes I just really wanna talk like MK. Yeah, okay, that is gonna be a challenge. Why they have problems with South Africa? South Africa doesn't even fight with anybody. We don't fight with South Africa. Nobody fights with South Africa. Everybody is chill with South Africa. Why Trump is not giving her visa though? Wow. It's kind of shitting with everybody. I don't know, man. I just only think about who is fighting with who. I really take. No, it's not a no visa. It's gonna be challenging. Okay, I see that it may take 5 weeks. I think you should finalize her and tell her to start the process. Okay, if she will start the process, she can, like, yeah, go ahead and work with you. But it's not a no visa. Okay, there will be travel and she will be hella scared to travel. Okay, so I will say, like, do her another interview. I think she asked you for another interview. Go ahead and do another interview and tell her to submit all her documents as soon as possible. Okay, because it will take at least 5 weeks for her to get the whole thing done. And yeah, you should start ASAP. Go ahead. Go ahead. She will be able to travel. I also had some signs from the earlier spread. But yeah, start it immediately and just be chill. Okay. Like she will be able to travel. Just give her some time. Yeah, I think you will be okay. Yeah, it's okay. Oh God. Yeah, it's blocked. See, KD, she does not show a lot of signs of that, okay? But you need to also understand how to deal with her, okay? Very, very, very important how you deal with her, okay? Very important. Don't give her the leeway to deal with you in a very, like, you need to understand that you are her employer. You want to give her a family vibe and everything. You want to do something nice for her every now and then, it's fine. But don't forget that you are a authority. You are at a position where you have some authority over her, okay? So you need to be a little bit authoritative around her so that everything will go in a structured way. If you don't provide her the structure she needs to work here, she will only treat you in very casual way and you will not like it, okay? So to deal with things here is not to treat her completely like a like a family member, not recommended. Deal with her as a good boss, okay? Do that. Do Just deal with her as a good boss and she will be all right. But if you just keep giving her the leeway that you can behave however you want, you can work however you want, no, everything needs a structure. You need to give her the structure and then you guys will be fine. It's not a like she's not going to be all the things you have mentioned, but you cannot be completely loose with her, or you cannot like just be personal with her. She can share the personal stuff with you, but you should never be doing anything, dealing with her in any way in terms of personal communication, okay? So just be like that. But yeah, I see here that you're going to have a good balance. She does not look like somebody betraying, but you also need to provide her the structure where she can work as your, as your person, as your employee. Talk to her. Okay, talk to her one more time or communicate with her one more time. Okay, and I feel like so I feel like just talk to her one more time and get whatever confirmation you need to have here. And after that, I think like you can just focus on her. But you need one more conversation with her and get all the clarity. Once you get the clarity, okay, or once you get to understand like what she want here, or what are the possibilities of you both dealing with each other, what are the possibilities here, then you can go ahead and just focus on her. But the only thing which is important here is just to get more clarity before you make any decision. And after that, I feel like you should make a decision. Should you like look for another people? I feel it's good, or good to have other options also, okay? She looked like a great option, but then again, your marriage is not done, you are still dating, okay? Before getting committed to somebody, you should always have options to yourself, okay? So that all your eggs are not on the basket, okay? So just go ahead and do that. Get a clarity about what she want, if she is ready to do the work, if she is ready to get hired, if she is happy with whatever you are offering, okay? Whatever it is, so go ahead and just ask those questions to that questions to her about that. And then yeah, I think like you're good to go. If there is nothing more to ask, then I think like you can move forward. But it's good to have more more options to yourself, as long as the process has not started. Yeah, yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm gonna call for Zazu. Zazu, let me know if you're here. If not, then I'll go for Daria. I'm not sure about the number. Like, I think you posted a question, so we do sequence-wise reading um, in the free list. So, like, the free list has not started yet. The details are at the description in the description. Okay, and what date is today? 21st. Okay, yeah, the details are in the description. Yeah, yeah, but you have to like wait a bit because there are a few people before you. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I haven't started for Daria yet. I feel like don't open up too much or too soon. Okay, like everything, like this is like look at this as clothing. Okay, the clothing we like how we shop online. Okay, how we shop just online, and like you need to be picky here. Really be picky. Okay, like some people have the energy where they attract a lot of like shitty people or shitty patterns keep repeating in their life. The only way to just not let it happen is to like just be very picky. Don't open up too soon to somebody. And I feel like there is a very strong need to putting a lot of like importance to yourself. Okay, if you feel like you will love everybody, one thing you need to understand, you cannot love everybody. You are an important person in your life, and your love is valuable. You cannot keep giving that love to others or to everybody. Okay, this is not a fairy tale. Okay, this is a reality, and there are backstabbing people here. So just try to see the true face of people before you see them as a good person, because not everybody is a good person. It takes time to show their true nature, and when they show it, okay, like give it some time. Okay, before trusting somebody, at least take 6 months before trusting somebody as a good person or a very beautiful person, because most of the time whenever something will not go as they like it, they will always hate you. Okay, so it is very important. So it's mostly like selfishness, and I feel like there is definitely an energy where you may have had these type of people very early on in your life. Okay, like your parents, or like the people who grew up with. Okay, so I feel like it is very important just to not subconsciously keep attracting the same people. I definitely recommend to understand the patterns of these things and not trusting somebody very soon. See yourself as a very important being. Your love is very, very, very important, and you will only give love to the people who are worthy. And to people, to prove that worthiness, it takes time. So just take that time before seeing somebody as a very good person, because everybody will start revealing their faces when things become uncomfortable. No, it's just not with you. Okay, it's just not with you. It's for everybody. People show their true faces when the discomfort happens. Okay, so it's natural. Okay, it's not just with you. Why would you be a faker? If you would be a faker, then you would be attracting all the good people. You fake with everybody, and all the good people will be around you. Oh my God, no. Who said that to you? Punch them. I mean, I'm very against violence, but at some point, some decisions need to be made. You know, Nobody should be calling you a faker. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Don't think like that. Oh, no, no, it's not like that. No. You become victim to the fake. Okay? Victim to their mind games. See things like that. No, she's not capable of violence. Not everybody mirror your energy. Okay? They respond to your energy. Okay? Mirror behavior come with a lot of, it comes with a lot of, like, after indulging a lot. Okay, it's not that easy to reflect. Oh God, no, no, don't do violence. America is such a sensitive place. Anyways, let's see for Daria. No, you'll fight for Katie. Oh God, I can't even joke. People are like so weird. They just start saying shit about everything. Can't joke about these things. Sorry, guys. Don't do violence. What is the energy of F towards you? I see here that he is hoping to let go. Okay. He's hoping to just let go of any form of stress. Okay, any form of anxiety, or like he's observing you, or he's observing any. He's observing. He's just being like observing you and wanting to like get the best opportunity to start expressing towards you. Okay, he's saying like I just want to keep communicating more. Okay. um so that is there. I see him kind of like kind of trying to just let go of some of the details. Like his heart seems like very heavy. Okay, his heart seems like wanting to have a very heart to heart conversation. His heart want to just have a lot of good communication with you, but just don't have that. Okay, it's like I just don't know. Okay, I just don't know how to communicate. I just don't know when to have that good conversation. I don't know how to open up to her. Okay, I have a lot to say to her, or I have a lot to communicate with her, but I don't know how to communicate with her in that way. I see here that he also could be a little sad. Okay, I see here that he's kind of being a little sad, and he's saying like there are a lot of unfortunate. Okay. um a lot of like unfortunate shit happened between both of us. Okay, unfortunate energies have happened between both of us. Unfortunate shit just went down. Okay, but yes, I am uh, able to, or I am ready. Okay, I'm ready to work on this relationship. I'm ready to put some effort on this relationship. His energy is like, I plan a lot. Okay, like I see him planning so much. I see him trying to find so much balance in himself so that he can show that love, but he is not being able to go ahead and show that love to you directly. Okay, so that is there. I see here that he also is in an energy where he just want to be very verbal. Okay, or he want to be just very communicative. He just want to speak a lot, or he just want to communicate a lot. He's like, I just want to have a better conversation here with her where I can open my heart and talk to you as great as I can. Okay, so that is there, but I feel like he want to engage with you. He's saying like, I just don't want to be holding back my emotions or holding back whatever is happening between both of us. I just want to go ahead and express myself as much as I can. And how to say that, when somebody is weighing heavy in their heart and just want to have a good conversation and let you know everything about their heart, like the conversation where you go, oh, you want to talk to you about that. Hello, Jefferson. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. Yes, no flash readings here. Yeah, just listen to with me, whatever she says. Or if you are comfortable to check out your reading later, you can also drop the question here and check out later. Where your messages? No, it was fine. Okay, it was just fine. Okay, it was great. It was great. Whatever communication you have had with him, it was great. It was emotionally also great. Like, he gave me two of cups, girl. What more, he can give me? Okay, so I think like he's just fine with that. But one thing I will say, like, he has a question in his mind that, do you also talk to other people? I don't know why he want to ask that, but he has a question in his mind that, what if we communicate more. Okay, and let's say that you also communicate with other people, then you will find me really boring. Okay, you will find me like a really shitty person, or you'll see me as a very shitty person who cannot entertain you. Okay, he had that thought. I know it's not the same question you have asked here, but it's like connected, and I got the details from here, so I'm just gonna let you know that emotionally it was fine. But he just, I feel like, his sense of jealousy is a little weird. Okay, I think that's how gentlemen get jealous. Okay, not like me. um but he's like, okay, so she like it. Okay, she like the communication, but I hope I'm not boring her, because what if she talk to other men and they are going to be able to make her laugh or make her fun or make her have a good conversation, but not me. Okay, what's happening with me? So I don't know. There is a little confidence issue in him in terms of his communication, but no, emotionally you were just great. Okay. Will F text you? Yes, I see here that he will. Okay. What date time today is? Wednesday. Okay. I feel like he should have been communicating with you today. I am getting a deja vu here where I think I was talking to you about this, that he may go ahead and communicate with you. Okay. So, anyways, I see here that he has an intention of communicating with you very soon. Either it could be anytime tonight. Okay. Either it could be anytime later, delayed, or anything anytime like later tomorrow. I see here that he should be communicating with you by tomorrow. You don't need to stress out about it. He's there. Okay, he's there. He's like, he's so much in your energy. I think he also already is checking up his mobile. Okay, he's like checking out his phone. It's like, did Dalia text me? Did she text me something else? Did she text me something from her side? What's going on? I want to talk to her, but I feel like today he has missed an opportunity of it. But I see him high on his doer energy, so let's just say in like a few hours, or maybe by next morning, I see here that he will be able to communicate with you. He will connect with you for a great wish fulfillment. Okay. What he will do in your connection, I see here that he will talk to you, he will communicate with you, he will have a good conversation with you. You guys will come together emotionally. Okay. You guys will come together in an emotionally aligned kind of like a good emotionally aligned kind of a way. He's saying like for some time. Okay. For a good amount of time, I have been. Okay, I have been trying to like connect with you, or for the longest amount of time I have been trying to meet you, spend some time with you, and that is something I am seeing as my wish fulfillment. That is something I am wanting to have as my wish fulfillment, and I'm very, very desperate for that. And I see here that he will be able to get that wish fulfillment from you. I see here that he will also show up better for his communication. Like his communication is something which definitely, like he definitely struggles with that communication. Okay, his like his communication is just not at its strongest. Okay, so I see here that he's working on that. He want to show up better in his communication. He will show you love more, and he will show you love more directly. Okay, like he's being very direct here. He's being very directly communicating towards you about however and whatever he feels. Okay, so I see here that that is something he is going to go ahead and do, just to be more expressive towards you, just to be more communicative towards you, just to be like show up to you so that he can talk to you better, and he can just love you better. I see here that he is also going to do some seduction. Okay, like he's that person who's like sometimes he will show some seduction. Okay, sometimes he will give some seduction vibes, and today I see here that he is giving some seduction vibes. And he could be direct. Okay, he could be sweet and be very, very, very direct in terms of having this communication with you. Okay, very seductive, very romantic, very loving kind of communication with you. So I see here that he is going to also have that. But yeah, good. Okay, good, sweet, you can say, like very loving. Okay, communication, romance, a good mix of romance and good mix of seduction will be seen from him. And in next 9 days, I see here that he could be having a plan to see you or meet you and spend some time with you. Okay, that is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, now I think we can go for Zazu. Who is in your energy and why? I see a lot of men today. Feels like gonna be a personal heavy kind of a spread. Okay, personal life heavy on the spread. That's just the first gland. Okay, that's just the first glance of the whole spread. But a lot of men. Okay, and all of them are thinking about you. All of them want to connect with you. All of them want to experience your company, ma'am. Okay, so the first one is obviously like the awards goes to Mr. B, and he is very stressed out. Okay, very stressed out that you are not going to communicate with him, and he is such a like a person who is a very consuming. Okay, who consume a lot, or who just try to hold on to the energies a lot. Like he's just somebody who is not ready to let go, or he's just not somebody who is ready to, he's just somebody who is not ready to let go of you just yet. Okay, he's like, and if he start thinking about you, he will not stop if I do not get four cards on him. It's not like a half spread or half ass energy. He's like, I'm here and I'm gonna be here for long. Okay, so yeah, he seems very emotionally stressed out that there is no communication, and every it's like, give me a vibe where he pick up his phone every day and he's like, okay, she's not communicating with me still, or she's not talking to me still, she's not having a conversation with me still. So I don't know what to do. Okay, so he's stressed out about that. There are two thoughts here, and then there is the other thought here, where he is kind of like feeling very emotionally stressed out. Okay, he's saying that if I go ahead and ask for apology, if I go ahead and offer her apology, okay, and I feel like, that is the energy I see here, that he is very curious. Okay, he's very curious to know emotionally that what he can have from you, or if he's gonna ever have that apology from him, even if he asks, and that is kind of keeping him very, very, very dissatisfied. That's the vibe from him. Okay. Okay, there is another guy. Okay, like I'm telling you, from the first glance there are three, and as I'm making this, from the first glance there were two, and as I'm making the spread, also see the third one here. Okay, and he's like, he's also like, this seems like that. What's his name? Oh, right. I haven't channeled him yet enough, so I think like this is O's energy. Okay, and this O person, it's like, they are just there, let's imagine there's a seesaw. Okay, there is one side where there is you, and one side there is like, there's no you. Okay, and he's kind of in the middle of it, and like at one point he's gonna go ahead towards you, and one point he's like, no, I'm just gonna hold back, and I don't know. Okay, I see here that he is fantasizing a lot. Okay, he's thinking about you a lot. He's like, being with her will definitely give me some wish fulfillment. Okay, being with her will definitely give me some good vibes. Being with her definitely will make me feel so good with her, or will make me feel so positive with her, or will make me feel so good, so much good vibes with her. Okay, I know that it will make me feel like that, but what if we don't work out? Okay, because I feel like, he this is driven more from his past energies or past relationships. His relationships have pushed him in a way that he does not trust himself. Okay, he does not trust like what is going on with him, or he does not trust what is been gonna happen, because there were emotional conflict in his past relationships, and he's saying like, what if we do not been able to have the emotional understanding together? What if we will not be able to find the emotional understanding together? What will happen then? Okay, and that is the question I see here, that he's asking so much, and he's just not sure like what kind of clarity he can get. But he's saying like, at least one time I need to meet Zazu. One time, one time I need to meet her. Okay, one time we need to just be together. Okay, one time I just need to like be around her. Oh my God, these people are still around you. Okay. The people you talked to me about, okay, like I don't know. I feel like two people, like the friends, okay, you told me about. Um, yeah. Okay, I get their energy. Okay. I feel like, they two people could be talking. Like, are they also friends among themselves? Okay, like let's say there are three people, two people are also friends with themselves. Okay, I feel like, they could be talking a little bit like, hey, you heard from Zazu, what's going on in her life? Okay. Okay. So I feel like, they could be discussing about you, or if they don't know each other, they can be discussing about it differently. Okay. or like they could be discussing about it very very differently. Okay, it could be just like they thinking about it. But I feel like they want to know like what's going on, and like when you ghost them these days, okay, you just okay like they just think that you are very happy. Okay, so they are feeling like that. Okay, this could be okay if they don't know each other, then definitely accumulative energy here as is like they think you are very happy and they are very sad. Okay, it's like what happened to her, what made her pull back from us, or what made her not invest in us anymore. She looked like somebody who is happy in her own life and don't want to give us too much fucks. Okay, so a lot of thoughts in them, or there could be a lot of accumulative thoughts around you where people are just trying to understand what you're doing, but like they just don't have the type of clarity here. So that's a stress. Okay, that's a stress I see here that they could be carrying. I feel like right now N could be okay. Ooh, okay, and could be like a little bit stressed out. Like he is saying, like he's getting something from his like colleagues. Okay, he's saying like I'm getting the shit. Okay, I'm getting all the shit. Okay, all the shit from the colleagues. I'm getting all the shit from the people. I'm getting all the shitty things, which is happening with me. And she looks like happy. Okay, like she still have a place. Okay, like this is a fight for power and position. Okay, and I feel like he just does not get the power or position. Okay, even though you have left this workplace, you still have a power of like you being a positive person, and people still talk about you. Like whenever somebody talk about you, okay, he like start losing his shit. Okay, and that's a issue. I think like he is having with himself. He's like not really happy with the way people talk about you. Okay, people communicate about you, and he's like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. Okay, so that is there, but I feel like there are people who talk about you still in a very good way. Okay, so that is something which is like a not so happy. He's not feeling so happy about it. Anyways, there is also this energy of like there could be a new love coming towards you. Okay, you are attracting a new love, not the people we have talked about. Okay, this is a different person, completely a different person, completely a different energy. This is a new love, could be a, I'm not being able to get the sign here, so let's just wait for that. But I feel like at some point you definitely have hoped. Okay, definitely have hope that somebody like this will come into your life, or you really like hoped for somebody like good in your life coming towards you, and your wish is being granted. Okay, I don't know, like universe has its own way. Okay, of doing things, or universe has its own way of just making things work out. And I see here that like universe is gonna make it work out in a way that you are gonna get somebody in your life who will be exactly, okay, who will be very exactly the way you may have wanted them to be. A good positive person. I feel like you may need to be a little bit more observant to see who this person is, and like how they will turn out to be for you, or how they will represent themselves to you. Okay, but a good opportunity of a new love is coming towards you, and you will get to be with them in no time. Like I feel like anytime in the month of February, you will be able to receive a new love in your life. Yeah, I think like his guilt is keeping him stuck, that's all. No, not SA. SA will stay. Okay. I see here that YA may be being let go. Okay, or YA will be receiving it very soon. Not yet, but I see here that they may be receiving it by next, Monday. Okay, they will receive it by next Monday that they are not needed here anymore. Okay. Um, the other person here, okay, the FRE, okay, I feel like, it's not, they are not sure about it. Okay, they are not sure about it, they are not sure about like what to do with them, or they are still not ready to make a decision here. So I feel like they will take some time, okay, before letting them go or before making a decision about FRE. But yeah, I see here that they might also be let go. They are not sure about it, but yes, they are gonna let go of YA, but SA may stay. Yeah, definitely. Okay, and I feel like, she keep trying to check up with his knowledge. Okay, like her way of taking a dig towards her, or taking a dig towards him, is just checking up with his knowledge. Okay, like always, she always try to, dig at him, or he always try to dig at whatever. Okay, whatever is it's here. I feel like, I don't know how to say that. She's like, always asking questions, okay, always trying to check out his knowledge and always trying to get on his nerves without any reason. Okay, she's like, she's gonna be funky. She's throwing him as many challenges as she can, okay, just to mess up with him, or just to mess up with his psyche, or just to mess up with everything. Okay, mess up with everything which she is kind of doing here. Okay, so that is there, but overall I feel like, she will keep challenging him. Okay, she will keep trying to just make him get she will just try to get on his nerves as much as she can, and she will throw challenges towards him so that he will show his true face, because he's also a very cunning person. Okay, and who is ready to just hide themselves behind the curtains and not really ready to show like how vulnerable they are. Okay, so that is something they are just not going to go ahead, they are not looking forward to do. But overall, yes, I see here that she will be throwing a lot of challenges here so that he will suffer and start showing like what kind of a person he is. Feel like this could be a common friend. Okay, like let's say, uh how to say that, okay, let's say that this could be a female friend. Okay, this could be a female friend with uh, with common link, like they know you, okay, and they know him too. Okay, and I feel like recently they may have, it's not just gonna be very recent, like let's say that they may have been able to meet you in any time 9 months. Okay, and you came out. Give me a moment, Zazu. No, Rachel donated, Oida or Rachel donated way back. Okay, the list would be Sigma, Kenise, and Zainab. Okay, uh, Rachel donated at or Oida donated at 9:26 p.m. for me, and Sigma donated at 9:55 p.m. Okay, so Rachel will go first, and then Sigma. After that, it will be Kanis and Zainab. Sorry to break the flow for you, Zazu. But yeah, this is a female trend. This is a common trend. You both like have met with each other for in the past 9 weeks. Okay, 9 weeks. In the past 9 weeks, I see here that you have met this person. They have got to know a few things about you. They have got to catch up with you. This is a common link, and I feel like you may have had an approach that you're not very open up to them. Okay, they got to know about you within like next 9 weeks, and I feel like you were not very open to that person. You gave them details about your life, or you gave them details about what's going on in your life, but not a lot of details to just show a lot of things about you. So you gave them a very, how to say that, you gave them moderate details about you. And I feel like even though they have got some details about you, they feel like very curious. Okay, that's what is happening. And like what she is saying, I feel like this mystery which you have created when you had this conversation with her, where you did not give all the information about you, that is the main thing here which kept her hooked. Okay, and whatever is keeping her hooked, like she's also like delivering these messages to him, that she's somebody who's very mysterious, and I do not get a lot of I'm not getting a lot of details about her. I don't know what she is doing. I don't know what she is up to, or I don't know what's happening in her life. Okay. So I feel like, when you do not have a lot of details about somebody, you just feel like, you want to keep getting back. But they have complimented you. Okay. Like, you are looking great, you're looking very beautiful, and you're somebody who's like, who radiate a very positive aura and a very strong aura. Okay, strong, positive, financially wealthy kind of a aura, and those kind of things, like these are the basic things, okay, which he has shown. And to be honest, it's just not the description she is giving him, it's just his attraction kind of building for you, and the way like the conversations have happened. And I feel like that's why he keep coming back. It's just not about like the content of it, it's just about your energy, okay, which just make him keep coming back to you. Okay. General love, there are a lot of candidates. Okay. You are not getting a lot of, uh, a lot of leeways. You are getting a lot of people in your energy. Okay. And the first energy is definitely of B. I see here that anytime around this full moon, he has the intention of going ahead and communicate with you, or he has the intentions of talking to you. He has the intentions of showing up to you. There is also some energies here where he want to start taking the new actions. Okay, he's saying like, I want to start a new cycle of love. I want to see you, I want to meet you, and I like, I'm gathering the courage. Okay, this spread is turning out like, he's the one who is giving you messages, but anyways, he's saying like, I want to give you the message that I have love for you. I am wanting to start a new cycle with you. I want to have that love with you. If you would allow me to, okay, if you would let me love you, if you would let me give you that love, please let me do that, because I feel good with you whenever we connect. Okay, I feel good about this relationship whenever we connect. Okay, so that is there. And I see here that there are also some good energies of him wanting to be more expressive in this relationship. He want to be communicating with this relationship. He's saying like, I want to talk to you about everything I have not been able to talk to you in the past, so just allow me. So his energy is very dominant. Okay, there are other energies. I feel like there is a new love coming towards you anytime by 25th of this month. Okay, this will be a new initiation happening in your life. And I do see here that that could also get a lot of focus on you. You're like, okay, fine, you want to talk to me, you want to communicate with me, like let's see where this goes. Okay, so I see here that your alignment will be great with this person, with the new person. You will be having good alignment with this new person, and you will also be able to explore some good vibes with this new person. But I feel like it could be coming as a choice, okay, for you to choose be the past person, or for you to choose the new person who is coming towards you anytime from now till 25th. The new person is exciting, okay, obviously this is a new relationship, so it's gonna be feeling a little slow, but overall I feel like there are some good attraction, and it may turn out to be also a choice. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. No problem, no problem. You just see what I posted. You just copy it and post it. Okay, no problem. Don't say sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna read. Okay. Okay. Rachel, I see one question. Okay. Yeah, you can post your question definitely. Just make sure that you're posting the questions with numbers and properly, and just yeah, post them. No problem. Due to like why he's not making the promises, because like he just don't have the confidence, okay, like he's weak here, and I'll definitely call him weak, okay, a direct adjective to go ahead and address his issues, okay. That's what he is being right now. He's being weak at whatever he is planning to do with you or planning to do about this whole thing, okay. And that's why he's not promising. Why the weakness, okay? Why the weakness? Because there are definitely some issues happening, okay, like you had the past situations going on, like he tried to do this before, he could not have done this, okay, or he could not, okay, he could not have been able to do it, and I feel like due to that it's a huge thing in him that he feels, okay, he feels a shitty person, he feel like a bad person, he feel like I just don't know what I should do, okay. And I do want to communicate with you, or I do want to like just be with you, or I do want to make those promises, but I want to actually do it this time. I'm not promising because I don't want to look like a failure later, okay. So that is a energy, okay, that is a energy definitely here, and I feel like he is just not doing it because he don't want to be proven wrong again. If he promises you and you put all that expectation on that promise becomes like the heaviest thing in the world. And who is holding on to that promise? He is the one who is holding on to that promise, and he not eating any protein. He's a weak ass man, okay. That's why he ain't giving you any promises, because he's like, I can't hold on to that. I'm sorry, it sounds like a little harsh, but I will just call him weak, because he's saying like it's already a lot of load, I can't take more load, that's all. No, it's like, I just want to get it done. I don't want to put the mental pressure of it. Okay. I don't know if I'm describing it properly. If he promises you, it is a lot of pressure on him mentally. He don't want that mental pressure. That's why he's avoiding the promise. But he want to do it. Okay, so will he be changing his attitude towards you? You need to give him a little bit more time, 10 days. Okay, in 10 days, his attitude will have a positive change, and I know 10 days is a long time. For 10 days, next 10 days, he's fighting with himself. Like, there is a thought in him, and then there is another thought in him. Okay. Everything, okay, everything just keep going again and again and round, and everything is just very complicated here. Okay. So I feel like, he's just fighting with himself to just start engaging with himself in a more a more courageous way. Okay. More courageous way, or more like a good way. I don't know how to say that, but it's he's saying like, I'm just trying to make myself as strong as possible, as good as possible, as stable as possible, but just I just want things to be good here, or I just want things to be positive here. So I see here that he will try his best so that he will not fuck up. He will do his best, he will be good with you, and he will be positive with you. For next 10 days he might not be uh he might not be able to he might not be able to give a lot of communication with you. Okay. Or he might not be able to give you a lot of clarity. He might not be able to do his best, but I see here that mentally he will be doing his best to just be good here, or be good in the communication here. Okay. So I see here that he's trying to be good here, but I just feel here that there are a lot of struggles. Okay. But I see here that when he is actually doing it, okay, when he is actually taking the actions here, I see him really doing it great. I see him like, being good with you, being positive with you, being giving you the passion. Okay. The passion is one of the most important things here, and I see here that the passion will be one of the most important things he will start showing. He will easily be able to make you those promises after he win this battle in his own mind. Okay. I see here that after that, he will give you a good vibe or a good communication about how you guys can plan the relationship together. I feel like whatever journey this is, whatever journey you both are having right now, you both are at like, almost at that point where you are winning this. Okay. You are almost in the like at the point where you are winning this, almost at the point where you are achieving things, almost at the point where you are getting what you desire. And I see here that in the near future you will keep doing the things, or in the near future you will keep making the efforts here to so that you guys can come together and create a committed relationship together. I feel like he will take the actions to make this relationship come out of the stagnancy. Okay. Because what you are experiencing here right now with him is a lot of stagnancy. It's like you are alone, you're lonely, you're not having any other person to give you the emotional satisfaction. Okay. So that is the kind of energy I see here that he may be experiencing right now. He's getting through a lot of mental battles and mental communications going on. He's also secluding himself. He might also not be engaging with a lot of people in his in his life. But overall I still see here that there are some good changes happening in his attitude in the next 5 to 10 days. He might start showing the good actions to you, the passion to you, love to you, and some good commitment towards you. But I feel like right now he just need to go through this battle in his head. And to be honest, I will tell you, just let him do this. Okay. Because if he can sense your silence, or if he can sense that you are letting him do his job, I think it can help him, because you have told him what you want, and now it's time on or upon him, time upon him to just take the actions here. Yeah, the time frame, as I have just mentioned, I feel like 5 to 10 days. Next 5 to 10 days, I see here that he will slowly start opening up to you. Okay, but till then, he seems like mentally very straight, strict, very unsatisfied, dissatisfied, don't know how to do things, and feeling very emotionally, emotionally drained. I don't know why he is emotionally drained, but is like there is an emotional exhaustion in him where he is not ready to start taking the positive actions. Currently feeling towards each other, I feel like feminine do see the lack of investment from his side. Okay, she do see that how much he is trying to hold back. Okay, how much he is like, I don't want to talk to you, or how I don't want to give a lot of personal details about me. I don't want to give a lot of details here. So I see here that she really sees that he is not really opening up to her a lot. Okay, and that worries her. Okay, the only feeling, see, she is not like you. Okay, she's not like a normal person who worries about their partner and want to give them love and shit. Okay, she's somebody who's herself. Okay, she want to be entertained. The main reason of her to be in this relationship is her to be entertained, and she's not being entertained right now, so she's not really happy about anything. Okay, and that's a like a issue I see here that she is experiencing with him. She's not really happy the way, okay, the way things are going on, and the way things are moving. Okay, like not really satisfied with him and how he is feeling. He's saying like, I'm trying not to be invested too much in her. Okay, I'm trying not to be invested, or I'm not to be kind of giving too much in this relationship. I'm trying to hold myself back. And he's saying like, I understand that she's trying to seduce me. Okay, she's trying to put a lot of seduction to me, or she's trying to put a lot of seduction in this relationship. I do not want that. Okay, I do not want to give in, or I do not want to be giving in a situation where I just can't hold back. Okay, I'm just trying to create some distance here. I'm trying to hold back as much as I can. Okay, so I do see that good energy in him, but I see here that she also knows, and she could be planning. Okay, she could be planning a lot to just keep him stuck, and she could be trying to do some seduction here. Okay, but overall I feel like he is trying his best not to be creating many much, not to be creating too much indulgence here. She is also trying, he's also trying to just just hold back a little bit so that things will stay at least at a balanced point. Okay, that is for Mindful. Thank you so much, Mindful, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hakuna, where is Hakuna? Please post your question. Or did Hakuna, did you post? I saw you once or twice, but I'm not sure if there are questions. He is right now. Okay, he's somebody, as I have said. I think he is okay. Like, see, he's somebody who got a possibility with somebody. Okay, or who got something. Okay, who got an opportunity to be with somebody else, and he just did. Okay, so one thing I would say here that I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to say that. He just chose something else. Okay. Like he is the man of a opportunity. He chose a opportunity which came to him. Okay. And yeah, I see here that he has taken that opportunity and he has decided to just focus on that. He's saying, like, if you guys do not have if you guys do not have communication, he's saying, like, then we don't have something which is holding me to you. So I'm just going to go ahead and focus on the new person who I am getting. I am I'm getting an opportunity, so I'm just gonna focus on that. Okay, very direct. And yeah, definitely I see here that he's choosing to move on. Like how males are. At some point he will be like, oh my god, I still miss you. I don't know. Okay, so that could happen, but he seems like, he seems like an opportunist here. Okay, who got an opportunity to be with a girl and he just did. Next few months, okay. Work reading, see, work is demanding for you, okay. You will have work, okay. A lot of people don't have work, but my dear girl, you have a lot of work to do, so you will be busy, okay. You'll be busy and you will be making them coins, okay. So you need to put some effort here. Like work life is something, very easy, that you put effort, you get the workout, you get the money, okay. So that is the energy I see for you here. You are putting the good work, you will get the money. But one thing you need to be having here is some balanced approach, okay? Like, not everybody at your workplace is your best friend, okay? So don't try to create like, you just need to understand here that, not everybody is your friend, or not be reflective too much, or not be reflective towards, like, just don't express a lot of things at your workplace, okay. I don't know, like, if you have made any friends or not, but like, keep yourself away from socializing a lot. If you socialize a lot, I feel like, there could be chaos, okay. But otherwise, I see here that your work will be great, it will serve you great. You need to be selfish at your workplace. The more you think about yourself, your own wish fulfillment, your own emotional satisfaction, how you can start taking the actions here right now so that you could keep growing in life, like, that would be all you need to do here. Take the actions and you will get the reward. Don't make friends, be selfish and be self-loving, okay. Do that, and I think, like, you'll be just fine here. Your work energy is good and stable. It can also give you the like, necessary financial blessings which you need. You have a great day, Whitney. That is for Hakuna. Thank you so much, Hakuna, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. क्या वो गया यार, जाने दो. उसकी गलती है, वो क्यों move on हो गया. He should be the one who's crying. Don't cry. Those pretty eyes don't be crying. Have a great day, Whitney. Slay at work. Tell them who you are. Tell them you are that girl. Okay? Wait, I'm just gonna copy the list. Where I can copy the list. Okay. Will he still contact you? I will say Sunday. Okay. Sunday is the time I feel like he may. Like, to be honest, I still see him in that, going through in that curve. Okay. Um, you know, he's still going in that curve where he is still resisting the temptation. Okay, in every any and every relationship there is a temptation a person just experience with their person. Okay, like, he has a temptation towards you, but somehow I feel like, he is still resisting that temptation, and it will take some time for him to change that, or to be changed in that energy where he cannot resist anymore. He's like, I'm here for you, Asia, please take me. Okay, please take me, please connect with me, please be with me, please hold me. I don't know how to say that. Okay, like, he's still resisting that temptation, and like, sometimes energies take some time to change, and I feel like, it will take till Sunday to change it in a way so that you guys can come together and have something good, or a good communication together. But yes, it is definitely possible, always possible. The change of energies are always there in the universe, and I feel like, it may happen anytime around the Sunday when he will go ahead and communicate with you. So yes. Oh, that is so sweet. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. You have my consent, Lala. Okay, there is definitely interest. See, you're hot, okay? And hot people will always have attention from their people, okay, from their person. And you have all that attention from him. He just resists better, okay? Like, think about him as a rock. Okay, think about him as a good vibe. Think about him as a person who just look at you but can't touch you. Okay, like, who's looking at you from afar. I'm sure there is a song like this. Okay, look only but don't touch. Okay, is that energy. So definitely there is interest, but then again, I feel like he is very emotionally heavy people. Okay, and there is a issue with emotionally heavy people. They cannot really open up their heart very easily. Okay, it's really hard for them to open up emotionally. It's hard for them to just accept change in life. It's very hard for them. Okay, it's really hard for them to just be open up, like, to their people. And I feel like, that is something which is happening with him. He's saying, like, it will be definitely a wish fulfillment for me to be with you, or it will be definitely be a wish fulfillment for me to connect with you. It will be definitely be a wish fulfillment for me to be with you. It's just the wrong timing. Okay, that wrong timing is definitely slowing him down, and that wrong timing is not letting him be the best version of himself to be with you. Okay, but yeah, I do definitely feel here that, he need to be more. He's saying, like, he need to be just in the right time, in the right place, so that he can connect with you. But yeah, there are definitely a lot of interest in him. Okay, he's saying, like, I'm very interested in you, but I hope that I'll be able to get myself on track in my life to be good with you. That is the energy for you, Asia. Good energy. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. C for Dominique. Yeah, he will give you money. Okay, but you will also feel very bored to be with him, bored to be around him, bored to be connecting with him, bored to um I just don't know how to say that. Just bored. Okay. You know how you feel about the guy. Okay. I know how you feel about the guy. Okay, but if you just think about the money. Okay, I'm like trying to, like, tell you the how to do this, because spirit is saying that, but maybe not the best decision to go around him. Okay, because he will bore you, he will drag your energy down, he will make you feel, "Ah, I don't want to be here." Okay, can you just please leave me alone? Okay, but like, this is only because you don't like him as a person. Okay, but not because of, like, he is not treating you well. He will treat you well, he will be good with you, he will be decent with you. Okay, he will be, like, making yourself feel good. But there are certain things why you did not dated him. Okay, like, there is a reason that why you just try to ghost him all the time, and you will be reminded of those, like, situations. So if you really need the money, I think, like, it's a great way to just get the money and just be out of his energy. But if you just have any other way, go ahead and do it, because he's gonna bore you, and he's gonna give you every reason to not just, like, not be around him, like, ever, because he's that boring. And he will also try to just, be very irritating when you are around him. It's just, him being unnecessarily behaving in a very irritating kind of a way. But I feel like, yes, you can go ahead and do this, if it is just because of the finances. But it's best to, like, go ahead and find other ways, because the time you are spending with him is just not worth it. Okay, do that, and I feel like, it will give you better results. Okay, general in love. General in love for both of you is good. I see here that universe is giving both of you a way to connect together. Universe is giving both of you a way to be together. Universe is giving both of you a way so that you guys can have a more like a loving relationship together. Okay, and you guys can create a committed relationship together. And I see here that you both have that opportunity to come together to create a committed relationship. I see here that you both, for next 11 days, you guys will have the steady opportunities coming towards you for meeting, coming together, creating commitment, and being together. Okay, so I see here that could be happening. I see here that, he has the understanding that whatever happened between both of you in the past, whatever happened in this relationship between both of you in the past, it definitely came with a lot of unnecessary emotional burden. Okay, and I feel here that, there are a lot of emotional burdens on him. There are a lot of things which is weighing heavy on him. There are a lot of emotions which is gonna weigh heavy, weighing heavy, that, he almost lost you. Okay, that fear is driving him like really crazy. And I see him kind of like trying to do his best so that he can be able to fix that from his side. He's saying, like, I feel very emotionally aligned with you, and that will also keep happening in the near future. Okay, like, you will keep feeling emotionally aligned with him, you will keep feeling emotionally sweet with him, you will keep feeling good vibes with him, because he's saying, like, if I'm not giving you love, if I'm not giving you sweetness, if I'm not giving you positivity, then what I am even doing? Okay, I don't even know what I'm even doing. I just want to give that love to you. So I see here that a lot of emotional intimacy will happen, because I feel like he is a little incapable right now to express himself emotionally. So you need to give him a little bit more time to be more emotionally expressive towards you and this relationship. But yes, I see here that in the near future he will be very emotionally expressive and more communicating about how he feel about you, how he feel about this relationship, and how you guys can engage more with each other, so that you guys can have more like a stronger relationship. And this is, like, nature's way, or like, spirit's way, or this is universe's way of giving both of you a chance. But, like, I feel like he has all this opportunity right now to his hand to take all the necessary actions. And I see here that there are some good intentions in him, that he want to keep taking these actions, and he's hoping that he will be able to just be good and stable with you. Good vibes for both of you. Okay, that is for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, dear. He started to have feelings for you. Okay, you know how we say it, that he got invested in you. Okay, he got invested in this connection, or he got invested from his side. Okay, and he's like, he just don't know how to move on from that investment. When you just put a lot of effort or put a lot of engagement from your side to something, and then you like fear that all your investment is just gonna go wrong and you are not gonna get the same or similar response from that other person. You start you start feeling shit. Okay, and that's what happened in him. Okay, he started to have a lot of emotions here, a lot of good vibes here, a lot of he just, I don't know how to say that. Okay, there are a lot of emotional, okay, lot of emotional investment from his side to you, and the moment you created some boundaries, he felt like he's losing the shit. That's why he started behaving like this. Yes, I see here that he has that for you, and he's very emotionally invested in you. Yes, exactly, he has feelings for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thought of having a relationship do scare him. Okay, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but will eventually he will be. Yes, he need emotional trust. Okay, or he need to trust the person to be in a relationship completely, and trust needs time. So if you are ready to give him that time, okay, if you are ready to let him do it by his free will. Free will is something which is the biggest driving force. Okay, I call it the Martian energy. When somebody wants something, they will always chase it. Okay, it may take some time, but they will chase it, and I see here that he do want it. Okay, and he do want it with you. But his free will does have blockages in terms of him not finding that, just motivation. That motivation is a problem. Okay, a motivation is a problem here, and I feel like it will take some time for him to have that in him, where he can actually do this with you. But yes, if you can give that give that window to him, or if you can give that energy to him where he can really be strong enough to do it with his own free will, I see here that he will be able to give this to you. You'll have a good relationship with him, very emotionally open and a mature life partner he will become. But he want it eventually, but it will take some time for him to start doing that with you. Just give him that time, give him that window, and he will be good. Hello, Leo Goddess, I'm good. How are you? Okay, flying. Okay. What does he feel about the interaction? It was good. Okay, it gave him some form of emotional clarity, because he was he was just not having that emotional clarity to himself, or he was not having a lot of emotional satisfaction to himself. But the moment, okay, you had this conversation to him, he felt very good. Okay, he felt emotionally satisfied, he felt emotionally better, he felt emotionally strong. And it also gave him a nostalgia, you are somebody belong to his home at this point. And when he had this conversation with you, it made him feel that something of home, something which can give me emotional comfort. I am communicating with that thing, and that makes me feel so great. Okay, so that good vibe, that good energy is here. He's saying I took too much time to just show up to her, because I should have done this, because this felt more than he expected. Okay, this felt like a rush of happiness to him. He's like, he always expect the least, or he always expect the negative thing. Okay, like, even though where there are not a lot of negativity, that he will imagine and he will create those negativities in his head. And somehow he was just thinking about the negative part of, if part of everything when he was dealing with you, or when he thought about communicating with you. And he's saying like, I should not have done that. I should have thought about the positive parts of communicating with Sophia, because as I do, I feel so great and feel so positive. I feel like, we have a really good understanding on soul level. She's somebody who can love me without expectations. That's a thought I see here that he got. But yeah, it was a good conversation for him. He's saying like, actually this turned out to be great. It was not bad. It was not negative. Everything seems very positive here. Oh, that's so very sweet of you, Leo. Always welcome here. Thank you so much for visiting us. Yeah, there is a long, long time if you do not focus on social media. I do not really have social media, so I don't know. I really don't know how people do social media detox, because basically I'm not on social media. But I have heard that it has great, great benefits. Yes, it's definitely a good thing. Leaving it is also a good thing. Sorry, that's for Sophia. Thank you so much, Sophia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Rachel, I'm doing for you. This will be your first question. Okay, so I feel like, he have followed these people or followed these women in the past, okay, but he never communicated with them, okay. Like the way people watch porn, he also, started watching them when he was single, or he used to be single, or he used to, watch them when he was single, okay. And he watched those photos, and they were attractive women, so he has given them some attention from his side, definitely. But do I see here that he has any personal intention, or he has the intention of meeting them, or having something romantic with them, or even he is doing something with them right now? I don't see that. Okay, they were people who he may have started to following when he was like really lonely. And it could be also, okay. Okay, like you have said about other females. Okay, like I am just channeling the whole thing. Okay, I see your question here which you have posted. Jeff is following Amber Bays and other females. Okay, naked women in the Instagram. So I'm just getting the collective energy here, that whoever he is following, he follow them. Okay, for the time when he could be shagging, or he could be alone. Okay. Um, he could be lonely. That is the time I see here that he followed them. But he really don't have any other intention of seeing them or meeting with them. The person who is new here, okay, I feel like he may have been checking them out, okay, and they looked attractive, that's why they followed them. But I don't see that they have any personal intentions. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about individually. Whoever the new profile you are mentioning here right now, he is following them because he may have been checking out Instagram and they have found her attractive. That's why he followed them. Yeah, actually, I don't think, like, it is very new. Okay. What I got here, that he could have started to following this women around September. Okay. Anytime around September. That depends on the profile. And to be honest, I don't know that if I'm the best person to comment on it. Okay. What I can only give you the details what I got from the tarot here. Okay. And I see here that he has followed these women, the people you are mentioning here. He has followed them around September, and that's when he was single. Okay. And that's why he is. Okay. That's when he started just following them. I just only made one spread. Okay. So you had two. Okay. I have only made one spread, so whatever is your second question, please post. So, like, you want to know about this amber base and the specific people you have mentioned? Okay. Okay, yes, I see here that uh no, I don't really see the question, any other question. I only see the uh no, I don't see that. I don't know if YouTube is blocking it, but I don't see any other question other than amber base. So if you are writing something, then maybe part write it. I see another one with liver love something. All messages. Let's see. It's okay. I haven't made the spread, so you can post your question. You have three questions, okay? No, really. Rachel, if you want to take some time and later do the question, it's okay. I am pinning the question which I only see. Okay. The only question I see here that Jeff is following two females, Amber Bays and Live a Love. They are on Instagram. Okay, naked women. What is he doing? Are he meeting this women? What are his intentions? Okay. I don't see any other question you have posted. If you have posted any other question, I don't see that. Okay. I don't know how I can show it to you. Okay. All I can see from you, two question. I'm not sure. Like, I don't see anybody else. Can you guys see any other questions from the chat? I don't see the question. See, this is all I see. Oh my God. What's going on? I don't know if YouTube is blocking it or anything. Okay. but I don't see any other question from you. I'm checking out all messages. I have no business about that, okay? Like, if I can do your readings and then keep moving forward with my list, that would be great, really, for me, okay? I'm the one who's not seeing any questions from your side. So I don't know what you are posting. Can you like change the, like, communication here, or whatever you are writing, and then post it? That would be great, okay? I really don't see it. No, there is nobody who can block you, to be honest. There is me and Whitney. Whitney is not here right now. So if you can post your question from this account, maybe I can see it. Yeah, I can see both of your. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting it. But also, please be aware that whatever you are posting, there are certain words which are blocked by YouTube, so don't use them. Okay. Which question? No, I see everything. Okay, I do not see any question. I don't know how I can, like prove it. I can like post a literally fucking screenshot on my community tab, but I don't see a question. Yeah, I see the messages, but I don't see a specific question here. So whatever the question is, post it and let me know you have posted it. Okay, don't write Instagram. I think you are writing Instagram. The word Instagram is blocked on, YouTube. So if you are writing Instagram in your question, don't write Instagram. Okay, then post it. The word Instagram is blocked. I'm telling you, please recheck your question because certain words are blocked on the YouTube. It is gonna take you as a spam member. Okay, if you keep posting Instagram, either just like post the names, or just like don't use the word IG Instagram. Don't say these things. Yes, you have to rewrite your questions. Nope, still not getting it. Okay, now I see it. Okay, so I see here that there is no personal relationship. I see that, at some point where Jeff could be alone, okay, or when Jeff is alone, or when Jeff is lonely. I see here that he do see this women, or he watch this women, okay. It is more like a soft pornography, okay. I'm sure like they cannot be posting explicit stuff on Instagram, but they watch them for entertainment, okay. I do not see him being personally invested in in any form of relationship with them, but he do watch them. I don't see that he has ever personally communicated in any of these women here, which you have mentioned. I see here that whenever he is lonely and he feel like he's secluded, or he don't have anybody to deal with in his life, he watch these women for entertainment. I do not get any personal interaction with them. He could have been just watching her as a pretty woman, or as a like a sexy woman. Okay, Rachel, this will be your third question, okay? No, not right now. I don't see here that he is watching or he is connecting with any of the females you have mentioned right now. No. I see him being clean, okay? I don't see him engaging, okay, with other women, or I don't see him engaging with other people. I see here that his focus is on, like, you and the connection which you both are growing, like a complete no here, that he's not taking any actions there. Okay, I see here that he is a little confused that how he can start a communication here, or what would be the way of starting a communication here, or what could be the best conversation he can have with you. Okay, he's saying like, I'm really confused about what I can initiate right now. I see here that he do want to spend some time with you. Does he want to work things out? He do. Okay, he don't want you to walk away, or he don't want you to be distant from him, or he don't want you to stay distant from him. But somehow I feel like, new initiations are not his thing. Okay, he get a little confused that what I can say to her. Should I just directly ask her to meet me or spend some time with me, or should I just try to have some small talk? Okay. And also, like, any form of conflict you both may have had in the past, maybe, keeping him confused. He's like, I don't know if I invest in this relationship, will it work out or will it just not work out for us? So I see that stress in him. But I see here that he has intentions of working things out. He's planning to spend some time with you in next 6 days, and he has some thoughts of initiating some communication so that he can spend some time with you. But he's also saying like, what if I do work? What if I just go ahead and do some work here, or what if I go ahead and, like, try to connect with her, and this shit will not work out between both of us. So that fear is keeping him stuck. But he has intentions of working things out, and he might reach out to you in next 6 days. Okay, that is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Sigma, please go ahead and post your question, Sigma. I checked out. I don't see a question from you. See here that, it's just continuous, like, continuous effort. Just keep doing the efforts continuously, and you'll be great. Current feelings, I see here that they are not really open to this connection right now. They are like, taking things on the ego. Current feelings, okay, I see here that they are like, holding back. They may be waiting for you to take some actions here. Current feelings, I see here that they are not sure if they are ready for a new union, or if they are ready for a union with you or not. They're kind of holding back. या चाहती है, वो चाहती है कि कोई बेटर आए यहाँ पे। उनका एक ऐसा थिंकिंग है कि मे बी यू आर नॉट गुड इनफ. For you, I see here that he want to fix the relationship and grow. Sophia, your reading is done already. You need to rewind, okay? Thoughts for you, I see here that they want to have a better communication with you, engage with you more. Spirit guides, I see here that they are telling you to just, keep moving forward in life. Okay, keep moving forward. Don't let your past hold on to you. Deep feelings, I see here that they are saying, I just, um, Like they're saying, like, let's walk away from any form of negativity and keep having more intimacy. Yes, Sophia, your reading is done. You have to rewind. फीलिंग्स ओके, अभी तो बहुत ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट उनकी तरफ से नहीं है, थोड़ा डिस्टेंस है. The manipulation is wearing off, but I feel like, they are just not sure, like, how they can, approach things or how they can make things better. नहीं, अभी तो नहीं दिख रहा. आपको एफर्ट करना होगा, फिर शायद क्लियर होगा. Heals energy for you. Okay, communication, better communication is the energy from them. Okay. Sigma, if you are here, let me know. I see you have posted about your messages, but I don't see, like, you have any questions posted. Donated a while back. Let me check one time. If there is nothing posted by him, then we will go ahead and start for Kines. Donated. Hello, donated a while back for before Oida MZB. Okay, I don't see him. Sigma, if you are here, let us know. Sigma. Okay, yeah, let's do for you. So I do see your question in the in the PayPal you have sent me, Kines. Okay, so let's see, Kenny's here. I see the relationship is definitely, um, return to taken. Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a question. Do you want four questions or do you want, only one question in depth? Okay, what do you want? Please let me know. And if you want four questions, we can do this as the first question. You can have four questions, okay? So I'm going to read the first question for you and you can answer me in the chat. If you want four, just write four. Okay, so I see here that it will take some time for both of you to come again and him starting to stay together with you again. Okay, he's really slow about this and he's like, really not sure about this if he's ready to get back with you. Okay, or if he, if he is ready to, be back with you. His energy seems like, he's taking or whatever, whatever led to this breakup. I see here that he's taking things a little bit seriously. He's saying, like, there is definitely emotional discontent. Okay, or he's definitely having some form of emotional discontent while he was dealing with you. And he's saying, I just, like sometimes how it feels like, yes, I'm just alone, and I'm like really great with myself. Okay, I'll just stay with myself, I'm just gonna be happy with myself, I'll do this, I'll do that, and I'll just, take care of myself. Okay, so I see here that is his energy, where he's just, wanting to keep focusing on himself. And he's saying like, I'll just find more happiness to myself. I don't want to, like, find happiness in other people or in other people's energy. I just want to find happiness in myself. That is all I see here that he want. Right now I see here that he's gonna stay stuck. Okay, he's gonna start missing you. Okay, he's gonna start missing you in like next 8 days. In next 8 days, I see here that he will value the time which you both have spent with each other. He will start valuing the time which you both have had with each other. He will start valuing the, like, moments which you both have shared with each other. He's saying like those moments were really very deep. Those moments have definitely brought me some love, some happiness, some sweetness, some positivities. I don't know if I will be able to forget about it. And I see here that in next 8 days there could be a new communication coming towards you from his side with some love. Okay, because you have given him a lot of love, you have given him a lot of sweetness, and he's saying like, I am kind of hooked on that energy, and I am hooked on that love from her side. So I do definitely see here that he is grateful about it. And I see here that then he will try to come back to you. One thing I see in him, that when he do come around, he's still not sure that how he can take responsibility of his flaws. Okay, he's saying like, I just don't know how I can take that responsibility. I don't know how I can just accept it, that it was all my fault. Okay, but yes, I see here that he will accept it, that some of it was his fault. Okay, some of it was his complication, some of it was his, like, shit. And I see here that he will give you that. Okay, that you need to just, confront him. You just need to have a direct conversation with him. You just need to have that talk with him, that yes, it was your fault. Okay, it was your fault, it was your it was something from your side. And you just need to have that conversation. After that, you both will be able to come together to make a more like a better relationship here, to make things better here, to make the relationship more stronger here, and have more like a, loving kind of a connection together, and you both will be able to have some growth. He will start living with you again. Okay, you both will deal with each other again romantically. You both will be able to start having commitment romantically, and you both will also start living with each other. No problem in that. Okay, absolutely no problem in that energy. Like, you have perfect energies of having a good reunion, and also a very stable reunion. Okay, like, even the when the relationship will happen again, the relationship will come back even stronger. Today's date is 21st, so let's say that he might be back with you by 28th, and the month of February will be taken, it is the time which spirit is telling you to take some time, spend time with him, be with him, be good with him, spending that good time with him, and just, like, have that alignment together. Okay, have that positivity together, so that you guys could be able to have that sweet love. Okay, so yes, everything will just get to be fine. He just need to, sometimes males fall in love in our absence. So you need to, like, let him have that absence, let him miss you. He may start missing you too much, and he may start keep coming back to you too much. And I see here that you both will be able to rebuild this relationship. Absolutely, yes, I don't see a problem here. He is too much in his own head, and he's prioritizing himself too much. That's why he's feeling a little distant. But if you give him some time, he will get back with you. That is for Kenise. Thank you so much, Kenise, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The other one, Bosnia. okay, the Bosnia friend you have mentioned, it is more genuine. Okay, it is, let's just say that it's more reciprocative. Okay, she do have some good vibes, okay, to Rene, and Rene also have some good vibes to Bosnia. Okay, and in like both of the situations, Rene give more to the friends here. Okay, but is Bosnia here to have something selfish from her? No, that not that much. Okay, she know that how to have that self satisfaction, but she also want to be with, like, be with Rene because she's a good friend. Okay, she's a good addition. See, like, this friendship is something built on superficial things. Okay, people even have become friends to people who look great. Okay, like looking great is a huge thing. Looking great is a very important thing. Looking great is a very important thing when you are getting to be friends with. So that looking part and, like, outward gratification is important, but it's not completely selfish. I feel like, they have a good understanding here, and it's both more like reciprocative. But definitely Rene does more for Bosnia, and Bosnia is more like, I'm just focused on myself and I want to grow, but still they don't want to take anything from her. The other person here, who is Serbia, I'm trying not to fuck up the name. Okay. um Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Now I'm seeing that. Okay. Anyways, but the person who is from Serbia. Okay. Okay. If they are not okay, so you are like talking about group of friends, right? Okay, so then we can, like, take it as a more like a 50-50 approach. There are few people around her, okay, who are like here just to, like, take some advantage. But not everybody is like that. Okay, not everybody is here for that. She is somebody influential, or she's somebody who look good in the pictures, or who can, provide them some form of security. Okay, so that's why they are there, but they are not always, like, trying to get something out of it. Okay, so I feel like, there are not everybody is like that. Not everybody is trying to take advantage of her, but there are some people who are newly connected to her. Okay, how you can make this deficiency, or how you can different, like, just have that, like, categorize them. I feel like, look at the friends who are being with her for a long time. Okay, so I feel like, like those people are like the people who are here for a long time, or the people who could be having family connections, or the people who have themselves, who are having very fulfilled life for themselves. They are not here to take advantage of her. But the people who are here to take advantage of her does not have as good of a life as her. Okay, or they want more privileges than her. Okay, so yes, I see here that there are some people who are around her to take some privileges from her. Not everybody, though. There are some people who have full rich life, who are here around her just for the sake of the friendship. But yes, some of the people do want to take things from them. Okay, um are there people who are here for mutual benefits? I feel those people are the most. Okay, those people are the most here, who are here for the mutual benefits. You help me with something, I'll help you for something. Okay, and she is also aware of it. Okay, but somehow there are some people who are taking advantage of her in getting their life settled down. She need to do a lot of effort to help them, but she is not getting so much back, and they are also in secret competition with her. But there are some people who are just chill. Okay, like there are some new people who are not so positive. I feel the people from Bosnia are better, but the people with Serbia are kind of trying to use her. Okay, people with the ones from Bosnia. Oh God. The people from Bosnia are great. Okay, they are like the one who has mutual, relationships, and who are good friends. But the people with Serbia, they are trying to use her to get settled down. Okay, so there is a mix of everything here. Okay, energy and feelings here. Okay, energy and feelings. Okay, definitely attraction. The highest energy I will say from him is attraction. Him wanting to get close to you, him wanting to be around you, him wanting to have an opportunity to get close to you. Okay, but he's saying like over the time the communication has become so confusing. Okay, or over the time the communication has become so complicated. I don't know what will be the best way of from my side so that I can have this communication with you. Even if I say something, I don't know how things will turn out. So his thoughts are very confused. Okay. Will he reach out to you? I see here that he's kind of trying to gather some courage in him. Okay. He's saying, like, without her or without connecting with her, I do feel loneliness. Okay. And loneliness could be different, like you could be in a room filled with different people, but you are just craving for one person and their energy, and that is something which is very needed. Okay, that is something which is very kind of very important. Okay, like he's saying, like even though there are other things and other people in my life, I miss her specifically. And in over the next 5 days, I see here that he is deciding to gather some form of courage and just to go ahead and communicate with you, just to go ahead and see you, just to go ahead and be with you, just to go ahead and start showing up in your energy. So yes, definitely I do see that in him. Okay, I'm sorry. I see that in him. He is missing you. Okay. He's saying, like, I have fucked up. Okay. A huge part of this relationship. I have fucked up this communication. I have fucked up a lot of things here. Okay. So he has that guilt, but he definitely is a little high on his ego. Okay. Like, what is ego? I did fucked up, but I will not accept that I did. Okay. So that acceptance is just not coming. But I see here that he will suddenly show up with some like direct communication. Hey, do you miss me? Okay. Hey, how do you feel about yourself? Okay. Like those kind of communication could be there. But yeah, I see here that he's missing you, and over the next 5 weeks, he will try to gather some courage so that he could show up to you. Yeah. That's for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Good, actually. Okay. I feel like, they have the Six of Cups and Three of Cups. To be honest, they seem like somebody who want to be very emotionally aligned. Okay. I don't know if they have a work issue. Okay, like if she has a work issue, or she may be needing, okay, some help to like get herself feel settled in her life, or like she need a little bit, how to say that, she need a little bit help here to get her life settled in wherever she is right now. But do I see here that she's a bad person? She's a person, like let's say that, what's her name, Renee will go ahead and help her to get her life settled down. Okay, and she's saying, like when she does this, I will be very grateful to her. Okay, she does need help. Okay, she not, does need Renee to figure something out in her life. She does not have the most comfortable things, or she does not have the best situation here. She need to, like put a lot of effort from her side to live a great life. So she's saying, like if Renee will help me, then I'll be really grateful. And if Rennie can help me to get a job, if Rennie can help me to just help me with anything in life, that would be great. But I see here that she also has some positivity in her mind. She's saying, like if she's gonna help me, then I'll also be very very emotionally attached to her. I would love her, I would love her more. Okay, so definitely some conditional, Okay, some conditional vibes are there, but yeah, I see here that they are like a, not a bad energy, that they are not a negative energy. I feel like they do need help, but they are like, if she helped me, I will also like, give some love. Okay, I will also be a good friend to her. Yeah, she is. Yes, I'm telling you that she needs some support from Renee about her work, maybe get a good job, maybe to get something in her life settled down. She need it, but she is not bad. It's like, if you be a friend for me, okay? There are a lot of ways I can pay you. I can backstab you, okay? Or I can be grateful to you. So Kat is taking help from Renee to get her life settled down, but she is grateful about it. Okay, so I don't think like she is doing it with the wrong intentions, but she is taking help from Renee. Yeah. Using Renee, I'll not say that Renee is giving the help with her own intention. Okay, so it is not a using point. Okay, but yeah, I feel like she is taking the help and she's very grateful about it. So it's like a friend is helping another friend. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. ओके, हाँ, अभी इंटेंशंस है कि वो अभी आपके साथ कमिटमेंट ग्रो करना चाहेंगे। ऐसे ही है कि अभी उन्होंने लेट गो किया है आपको। Thinking about you, they are very attracted to you and hoping that you guys could connect more in the near future. Thank you so much for being here, Zainab. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so he's saying, like, I hope that this will be great. I hope we will be able to have a healing together. Okay, angel messages are paid on this channel. হবে এই ব্যাপারে সাকসেস আসবে, ট্রাই করতে থাকো, সাকসেস আসবে। Okay, they are missing you, missing the romance they have had with you, and also want to have better communication. Yes, there is a possibility by next Tuesday they could be reaching out with love. This Thursday, I see here that you will be able to, like, have a lot of courage to start initiating something new. The path is not to make yourself feel stuck, to communicate and just to keep moving forward with the flow. And the job, I feel like they will renew it. Okay. Career, there will be a new job. I feel like you need to keep putting some effort here for next 3 weeks. Yep, very happy you showed up as the Queen of Wands. Go ahead. Enjoy. करंट फीलिंग्स, ओके, कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं, एक्साइटेड है फ्यूचर के लिए और एक्साइटेड है कि आप दोनों एक दूसरे के साथ क्लोज हो सके। Anything you need to watch out for, make good decisions. Okay, like whatever decisions you are making, just be mindful that you are making the right one for yourself. End of January, it's a little hard, maybe not. I'm getting a no here. करंट सिचुएशन, टॉक्सिक लोगों को काट दीजिए अपनी लाइफ से, और जो लोग ग्रो कर सकते हैं आपके साथ उनको लेके आगे बढ़िए। Getting married in like next 10 months, you will get married. Before he was missing you, now he's saying like we need to put a lot of effort in here to grow this connection. हाँ, दे सकते हैं, पर अभी ना बहुत ज़्यादा कन्फ्यूजन है, आपको देख के आगे बढ़ना चाहिए। बंदा फाइनेंशियली स्टेबल है। अभी आपको दूसरे डॉक्टर को दिखाना पड़ेगा, डॉक्टर चेंज करो। What kind of action I see here, that they have a lot of emotional, like they cannot hold themselves back, so they will keep coming towards you. Okay, they are like, वो होता है ना मन, मतलब एकदम उतावला हो जाता है, ठीक है। नहीं, उनका तो मतलब एकदम ही सड़ा हुआ सा मूड दिख रहा है यार, उनको मनाओ। इस नेक्स्ट एक्शन वो करना चाहते हैं, वो अच्छे से बात करेंगे और आपको हेल्प करेंगे इसके बारे में। वेरी गुड इंटेंशंस। राइट नाउ ही इज रेडी फॉर कमिटमेंट। आई फील लाइक जो भी ब्लॉकेजेस थी वो उनको खुद से दूर कर रहे हैं। True feelings, okay, true feelings that they want to be more, okay, more open towards you, they want to be more communicating towards you, they want to be more committing towards you. So I see here that they are going to try their best, okay, so that they could be with you. Calling for Sigma again. Sigma, let me know if you're here. The YouTube chat is so funky. I don't even know if somebody is posting any question or not. 19. Five. Yeah. Oh God, Shante, why did you do that? I have already, so many questions with you. Do you remember how many donations you have sent me? The way you take like medium questions, I think you already have three medium questions with me. So after today, you will have five. Oh God, feel like I'm in debt or something. You can post your question. I was actually about to leave, but great. Yes, you have total 10. So it's like, you do a medium question. So you have five. Five? Yeah, you have five questions. Okay, so yeah, right now I see here that he has a lot of attraction towards you. Okay, a lot of attraction. He want to keep coming back to you, or he want to like communicate with you. But there is a issue with him, or there's an issue I think with mankind and males, that they don't want to accept their feelings. Okay, or the ones who accept their feelings don't know how to share their feelings properly. Okay, so I do see that in him, like he has a lot of emotions, okay, around you, or he has a lot of emotions of wanting to connect with you, or he has a lot of attraction towards you physically also, like boom boom. Okay, but he does not express them properly. He is also, okay, this is something I don't know I have ever got, but he is also somebody who is right now very curious to know, like if you have any other options in your life. Okay, if you talk to somebody else, if you initiate communication with somebody else, if you have any other man who could be around you, anything, okay, anything he can get to know about you. I see here that he's very sucking, okay, like he want to know all of that, and he's very invested in like learning like what are your intentions about him. Let's just say like overall, what do you feel about him? Okay, like when you are not talking to him, when you are not communicating with him, do you communicate with somebody else? Okay, do you communicate with anyone else? Do you do anything else? Okay, like I see here that he asked that question. One thing I will say, like it's a very genuine thing that he has commitment issues. Okay, and he's saying like I have a lot of unsaid commitment issues, and you can take this take this message from his higher self. Okay, maybe his higher self is wanting to channel this to you. He's saying like his higher self is telling you that he has a lot of commitment issues which he does not even know that he has. Okay, a lot of things is like emotionally very dissatisfactory. Okay, a lot of things are emotionally not so great, a lot of things like he need to work on. But when he is with you, that's the best part. Okay, when he is with you and you do some communication with him, those issues kind of become a little normal. Okay, those issues kind of become like he has that intention with you, that yes, I can work on things. Okay, with her it's a little better. I feel like you give him so much femininity, and he's like this is not a struggle. Okay, like this is not a struggle to be around her, or this is not a struggle to be connecting with her. This is something good, this is something fun, this is something I can do. So what happens with him, sometimes he's like become that person who like just does not have the best clarity from his side. But I see here that he has the intentions of giving you more love. He's saying right now I'm trying not to accept the fact that I have a lot of attraction from you, but for how long? Okay, for how long? I may be staying in this energy till Friday, and then I will go ahead and start having this communication with you that I can't really hold back from you. I really want to open up. I really want to give you love. I really want to engage more in this connection with you. So a lot of thoughts of more indulgence. He tried to hold himself back sometimes due to his subconscious commitment issues, but I think like those are being overridden by the attraction he feel for you or the intentions he has for you. And I see here that he has intentions of connecting with you more and more deeply in the near future. Okay, sure. How should you move? I feel like, everything it needs to be balanced, okay? I feel like, right now you need to work a little bit on your energy, because when you are dealing with somebody, there is always this thought that will things work out? Will things not work out? That questioning is like, that questioning need to go, okay? And like this, like think about it as a rising energy from your mind. It's like you are questioning things. No, stop that thought in that moment, okay? Oh my God, I'm like clapping for you. You need to stop that thought in that moment, and you need to talk yourself into positivity. I'm his wife. We are doing great. God is in our favor. God is creating the reality where we are together in a committed relationship, long term marriage, and we both are being abundant. Okay, that energy work is very needed, because you as a feminine energy, you as a womb energy, because we hold the projection energy, like whatever happen, okay, from our sides, it will project outside. So don't let that, okay, don't let that come out. If you have any negative thoughts, block it, okay? I feel like, you need to have more communication from him, or you need to communicate with him, or when you are having conversations with him, let him give you inputs in from his side, okay? The more he will share about his thoughts, the more he will share about his plans, the more he will share about his own life with you, okay? The more he will get indulgent in this relationship with you. That is something you can try to create, okay? So it is very important that you just have that energy, or you have that movement here, where you are giving that window to him to just express himself and express his life, express his plans, express everything, whatever is kind of happening. There is also this energy of you both having a good cycle of life. So if you guys can travel together, yeah, Zazu, you can go ahead. Like if you want to travel together, or if you want to create a traveling energy together, I feel like that could be something also really great. Okay, you can have a lot of emotional, abundant energy when you travel with him. Actually, it will give him the idea that how life can be. Okay, because I feel that he has a fear that if there is a commitment, or if we start living together, or if there is marriage together, it will only be boring. So you need to give him a idea, give him a picture that no, it does not need to be boring. We can sometimes take vacations, and that can really be very positive for us. So I feel like the best way of showcasing yourself as a carefree energy, is to go ahead and travel and just to have some fun. Okay, another energy I see here, that what you can do is to change your energy according to his actions, because subconsciously everybody know what they are doing. Okay, I don't know how to say that. If he is doing something wrong, okay, then just be like drop your temperature 5 degrees. Okay, he should feel that coldness even in your text. Okay, he should have those consequences. See, you are a woman, he's a man. I don't know how traditional you are, but I'm just gonna say this in a traditional way because I'm boring. And I feel like, in a traditional way, if you are his wife, you cannot really have a fight with him. Okay. You cannot just have a huge verbal fight with him. What you can do as a wife to drop your temperature, and he will emotionally, subconsciously know that his actions are wrong. So when he is good, also remember to flourish him with a lot of love from your side. Oh my God, you did this for me. Love it. Okay, and when he's negative, you can just say okay and move on with the conversation. Let him experience the different shades of you. Okay, it should be a 50 shades of shanty for him. Okay, and that shit is always spicy. And there should be a shanty when she is in bed. She's so spicy, she's so sultry, she's so warm, comforting. her pussy is pussing, okay? And then when he is being a ghost and not communicating a lot, just just be very subtle, okay? In a very subtle way, just mention that, okay? Oh, I was so busy in my nails, doing my nails. I did not really I'm not bothered, okay? So just give him like different shades of you, like be like nature, like the nature also changes its colors and its energy. So just do that. And I think like it will just keep him on his toes, and that will be enough. And also be yourself, okay? Like be yourself. He will marry you because you are yourself. You should not be taking other people and their energies. You just be yourself and you'll just be fine. Okay, Shante, you have other questions, okay? So you have one singular question, or you have two questions together like a medium spread. You have to let me know, because it looks like a straightforward question. We can do just a single question, and then we can calculate, and I'll let you know how many questions you have. Okay. Yeah, he does have. Like, yeah, we can get do whatever you want. Let me know. Let me know. Should we go with the med? I can give you the details. It's okay. I have made the initial spread and I can add if you want. Okay. Uh, no, don't do that. I'm a terrible chooser. No man. If you tell me that you choose the restaurant, we are just gonna eat McDonald's for the day. Okay. I'm like really bad at choosing anything. So never do that. Make a choice. Okay. He has a lot of suppressed kind of feelings. Okay. Like he's somebody who's carrying the residue of whatever happened. Because I feel like when you both connected, everybody has a vision. Okay. Or everybody has a vision of being together. Or everybody has a vision that I'm going to have a relationship like this with her. Okay. Or I'm going to have a relationship very emotionally aligned with her. But I see here that he was not really being able to step up onto it. Like, see, only dreams will never gonna be able to give anybody anything, okay? Like you as a person, anybody as a human being need to start taking the actions here also to make those things work out. And he's not somebody who is accepting of that, but he's really mad that things did not work out. Does he have feelings? He's very attracted towards you. Like you're still the empress energy for him. Okay. He's saying that, I don't know when I'll be able to get that from my mind, get that away from my mind. I'm sure that he's dating somebody else, or he could be seeing somebody else. But he's saying like the impression she had on me, I'm still carrying that. I'm still not being able to let it go. I'm still not being able to just, let her go. I'm still not being able to just, accept that I am so fantasized about her, or I am so, I'm so attached to her, or I am so connected to her. I see here that he has intentions still. Okay. What are his feelings? He has intentions still, that let's say that he get an opportunity to work on this relationship. He's saying that I will take this relationship where it lasted, and then I will keep moving forward to grow it again. Okay. But I don't know how I can initiate that, or how I can have that verbal communication. I have no idea. Okay. See, this guy does not seem like a very emotionally aligned person. Okay. I know what you are asking. Okay. Still have feelings for you. He has attraction, he has intentions of growing things. But like the true romance, like I think a woman would always want the true feelings here, because that is the core. I feel like he is just not in that energy where he can access his feelings for feelings. Like, it's not about you, he's just not that emotionally mature to love somebody like that. and feels like somebody who will do a lot of back and forth before giving any stability. But he's saying, like, if I ever get an opportunity to get back with her and to work on this connection to grow, I will do that. She's still a empress energy for me, and I would love to indulge with her again, because emotionally he's still, like, very attached to you, and he still try to, like, think about you in many ways. It's like there were endless possibilities between both of us, but I'm just not going to be able to find that. Okay, like, I'm just not yet, like, finding that possibility when I can start. So very much into you still. And to be honest, if he get an opportunity, he's like, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Okay, Shante, after this, you will have two medium questions. I know that you like medium questions, so you'll have two medium questions, okay? Or four singular questions, whatever. I'll remember. Oh God, I have never been able to, like, stay so worried about a woman like the way I was worried about you. Like, I'm really happy that I saw you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Um, let's see. Yeah, you sent me two times and you're like not here. I'm like, what happened? Is she all right? Oh God. Anyways, I'm glad you got the reading. Who's saying these things? Zazu, okay. I think Riri is saying these things, okay. I, as much as I know that you guys do offline work, okay. I don't know if online work and you do not visit, like, um, visit an institution, okay. So I feel like it is mainly Zazu, sorry, it is mainly Riri, okay, who have had this talk with him directly. Look at the first card, Five of Swords, okay. You are not there, but you are still winning through communication, okay. I feel like she has directly mentioned you. It is not directly towards him. Like, let's say that they are having a meeting and you came up at certain points where you have already done and contributed some work. If there is a possibility that work is being used, yes, that could be that. Or if they could also be taking some work which is done by you and taking reference, so really take those moments, okay. And like, she also admires your work. It's like, wow, this project is really great. This is the thing Zazu did. She was really great at this. Oh my God, I miss her so much. Like, I'm very sweet while saying this. She has her own ways, so just apply that on her voice or on her, like, vocabulary. But it was her, and I feel like when she started to do it, some of the people who worked with you and your colleagues also supported, because I feel like she holds a certain type of power in this institution. And I feel like, she's the one who start this communication, and the others are like, yeah, really great, okay. And that kind of that shit kind of burn, okay. That shit kind of burn like a hole in his own heart, and he's like really not really satisfied with anything here. But it's just her, okay. It's her initiating, and she know what kind of work you did, okay. She know the project you did, and she's like, can we take some reference from that? Can you, like, pull up that file Zazu worked on, and that, she mentioned something like this. Can we take a like, take some help from that? So she's really swift in doing these kind of things. And while she's doing this kind of things, she also make you come up again and again, and she do talk about you. She's the one who is initiator. Others are also joining, okay, because others cannot initiate this. She's the one who did this, and, like, they are saying these kind of things, and it, right, like, it makes him feel like, even though you are not here, even though you are not present here, you are still winning at everything. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Calling for Sigma again. Sigma, let me know if you're here. Sigma, let me know if you're here. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.